Okay guys, so that concludes our putting lesson. What did you guys learn today?
I learned a little bit more about the positioning on where to put the ball in my stance. Make sure that it's a little bit more centered instead of playing it out towards my front foot. I think that's going to give me a lot more control and consistency. And also the drills we learned, I think, are really going to help in the future with working on my distance control.
Okay.
I'd say ditto to that, but the really useful thing for me was just understanding how I could change my grip to feel like I had more control of the putter. Because I immediately, I felt like I had more control over being able to square the club face.
Yeah, when your putting stroke looked a lot better after you changed that.
Just a brief little drills that you had us do kind of gets you started and gets your head in the game anyways.
I've been golfing for a long time, and it's just nice to learn some of the new drills that you don't see at the small courses where I play, and most everybody just drops the ball and just starts tossing it around on the putting surface. So to have a drill now that I can, or a couple drills that I can practice, I think will really help.
Okay. Thanks for coming out, guys.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, be safe.
Well guys, that concludes the lesson. Want to go over what you learned today?
Sure, yeah. Definitely strengthening my grip helps a lot with squaring the club face, because I've always had issues with having an open club face. I mean, my swing path I think is generally okay, but I do a lot of pushes and some slice, but so that strengthening the grip really helped me a lot.
Okay.
I think that as soon as I get more practice with this keeping it on the right plane, I think it's going to help my consistency a lot. Hopefully shave a couple strokes that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keeping the club, the club face square, and being able to do your takeaway correctly, and changing my grip a little bit, that'll help improve my game.
Yeah, and doing a little practice two-stage swing there, where you bring the club back to get you on the same plane, time after time, to get repetition. That's going to help a lot.
The end of our lesson for today. Want to go over what you guys learned today?
I know I need to keep my wrist, keep my hands, my grip tighter for when I come across. That way I don't come across my body. I do a square hit. So, and doing that drill that two-part drill was able to keep me square with the world.
Okay. Good.
All right, well, anytime that I ever lay off on a drive, it seems like I hit a draw. But my tendency normally is to get it. And I think with a stronger grip and making sure that my swing path is on the right plane, I really think I'll be able to rip it down the middle all the time instead of leaking.
Good. Good.
It felt really good to line up at the target instead of 30 to 45 degrees left of where I want to go. I can already tell I was hitting it farther than I normally would.
With range.
Yeah, I think the key for me is just strong grip, and then really focus, think about, maybe do the two-point drill or whatever, but also really think about rolling my wrists over, and that makes a big difference in me getting the club face square. So
Yeah, and with me just putting the ball out a little bit farther in front of me, helping me more. You said my swing plane and everything looked good, and so by doing that, I think that'll help me keep the ball straighter.
Good. You guys did great today. Thanks for coming out for the lesson series.
Thanks, Brett.
Thanks. Ready to hit the course.
yeah, I really appreciate it.
Thanks, Brett.
Yep.